Hi and welcome. It's a pleasure to be here with you. I know you have not seen me live for quite some time, but it is truly an honor to connect with you at this time, especially at this hour, which is an hour that we tend to use for reflection. So, joining me this evening, I have some friends of mine who I would consider part of my high five, part of my power team. And I have with me Michelle Raymond as well as Jason Marcus. And we're going to be talking about joy this evening. Steffi was supposed to join us. She's unable to be with us at this time. Aduke Edwards was also supposed to be here, but we're not seeing her on at this time. However, we're going to keep the convo going. At any time, however, they may join, but we're going to be talking about joy, finding your joy, expanding upon that joy, because there are times when we're not always having the external circumstances taking place that may be feeding our joy. So, what really is joy? Where do we really find joy? If you ask me, I think joy is just something that we're born with and we need to tap into. We need to remind ourselves that our joy is ours for the keeping. And that's something that I think we need to be working consistently. We always need to fill ourselves up. And as the experts on energy would say, they always remind us that joy is that high vibrational energy, as Dr. Joe Dispenza would say, in which it connects us to our desires. So let's expand on our joy this evening. Thank you for joining me. Be sure to comment. Love up Jason Marcus. Love up Michelle Raymond. Go follow them as well if you're seeing them on this page. But I'm going to give them the opportunity to share with you more on themselves. So welcome, Jason. Welcome, Michelle. Ladies first. So, Mish, let's start with you.
Hi, pleasant good night, Michelle, Jason, and everyone else. It's a pleasure being here tonight. Right. For me, joy, I think is something that starts from within. And I would say that you don't have control over things that may happen to you, many things sometimes, right? So it starts from within, loving yourself, and
Yes.
from within it flows out to others. When you can love yourself, you can love others. When you're kind to yourself, you can be kind to others. It starts like that, from what I think. And even like some people may be afraid to be by themselves, but I think having an alone time is a special time. That is your time when you can be in your sanctuary, wherever you have a sanctuary, in your home, if you prefer, maybe somewhere in your office, wherever that may be. That is your special place, your special time when you can unwind. And I believe in the Creator. I believe there is a supreme and wonderful being that has me here, and that makes me feel very special when I think about it, to think that I am here for a purpose and a reason. So that gives me a lot of joy. And, I think it starts from within and just flows out.
I would agree with you on that, that joy starts from within and flows out. That's why I'm busy typing. Because I think that's something that we need to have up on the screen because we need those consistent reminders that joy starts from within. Thank you for sharing that, Mish. It's a pleasure to share this space with you at this time. Next up, Jason Marcus, live in the 868.
Hi everyone, good night. I just want to thank Michelle for this opportunity to come out here and speak to you all right now. So I am Jason Marcus and we are live in the 868. So normally anyone who knows me personally would know that I always say I am live in the 868. We are live in the 868. And I say that as a reminder to you to live in the moment. Because our life, what we have is right now. So we need to enjoy each moment. And sometimes we get caught up thinking about what we're gonna do next or what we're gonna do tomorrow. And we kind of forget to live in that moment right now and enjoy it with you, with your family members, and with whoever you are around. Because a lot of times you all would see you go to a function or a dinner or party, and what is everybody doing most of the time? Everybody's in front of their phone on the internet, checking something, taking a picture,
Like this.
and yeah, and sending these pictures out on their statuses. So it's like, and now you're on your phone and you see in your friends, you see in your status, and are you enjoying the moment, or am I enjoying your moment for you more than you are enjoying it yourself? Because you are just focused on taking pictures and just posting it for other people to enjoy. Well, right? So I just think we should live in the moment and enjoy each moment as it is happening right now, because we really don't know what tomorrow has and what is in store for us tomorrow. So we need to really enjoy that moment. And joy, we can depend on other people to make us happy and to give us joy. We need to do that for ourselves. We need to make our own selves happy. And if we can't do that, we can't depend on anybody else to do that, because if we're depending now on people to make us happy, then we constantly be in a position where, okay, depending on whatever they say, if somebody tells you something bad, then you're going to have a bad day. So you'll always be in a position of like limbo, if that makes sense.
It makes total sense, like instability.
Yeah, exactly. So we need to make ourselves happy, and because we can't make us happy. Once we can do that, then we can spread this joy. The joy is going to just from us, and it's going to just glow. We'll just be glowing with joy, right?
Like Care Bears. Remember the Care Bears stare?
Yeah.
You know, when they all join together and it's just like this bright light, but they each have their own light, right?
Yes, correct. And we all are energy. So if we're walking down the road and we carrying that joyous energy to everything we meet, the morning, and they smile and you give them a smile, that joy is going to explode out you, and it's going to make other people and carry that joy to other people. So yeah, you have to give yourself your own joy, and that's what I believe joy.
I agree with you in terms of having your own joy, because I sincerely believe we have that. That is our God-given gift. But sometimes we have to take the dirt of life off of it to find it and discover it. And I think once we have our joy, it's something that is contagious and will help others to expand on their joy. So it's like connecting the dots. So long as you find your joy, it helps connect someone else with their joy, and you keep passing it along. Like just earlier today, I was speaking with someone and I was sharing with them how their joy for homemaking added to my joy for homemaking. And I found myself busy in the kitchen, and their joy was just spilling over. Their cup was running over. And it encouraged me as well to find the joy that I had within me concerning homemaking and loving it. And I think that too then enhanced everything at home, because you found my husband loving it. He was sharing pictures with his family, the family group chat. Everyone was happy and sending those little wine and dancing emojis that we love. You know, and laughter as well. It's contagious too, because when you laugh, just like yawning, somebody else feels to laugh too. So find the things that add to your joy, find your joy to begin with, and just keep expanding on that. You'll see so many wonderful blessings just pouring into your life and into the lives of others. And I believe either Jason or Michelle mentioned this in terms of you can't depend on someone else for your joy, but they can certainly add to your joy. I want to take some time to say a special good evening to Jason Maskell. He's saying good evening to everyone. We also have with us Pernell Phillips, who says sometimes people give away all their joy and have no more within. I believe that. We can allow people to steal our joy, but they need our permission. And that's something we need to remember. Also, I want to say hi to Joanne St. Clair, who's saying hi to Lisa LG Gomez, and she is saying thank you. Great to have you. Be sure to comment and take the moment to follow I Am Michelle Raymond available on all platforms. And you also have Jason Marcus available on all platforms as well. And now we have Aduke Edwards. Aduke, I'm not sure if you were at the beginning of this, but I'm so happy you were able to join as we continue this discussion on joy that you wanted us to focus on, by the way. Hi, Aduke. Please introduce yourself and give us
everyone.
Hi.
Hi, Aduke.
I am Aduke Edwards of Real Love 60 Plus.
Nice to have you, Aduke. So tell us what you think about joy.
Well, I think that the joy is quite subjective. It's up to you to find your joy however you do. I find my joy in helping others to be the best that they can, whilst I am doing the best that I can to be myself. So I enjoy nature and I enjoy just having a good time, not being stressed out. And yeah, I just, enjoy life, just love life, love being in this world and enjoying the natural things, the sea, the rivers, the trees, the grass, and just appreciating the smaller things in life.
Yes.
That's how I find my joy.
I love that. Appreciating the smaller things in life as well. And I think it's important that we do that, appreciate those smaller things in life, because very often if we are searching for the bigger things, we forget the small wins. And I think the small wins, everything starts with one step, just one moment, just one thing, one small win. Celebrate that. And as Oprah Winfrey would say, the more you celebrate in life and you're thankful in life, the more that you'll have to celebrate and be thankful for. And we need to remember that.
Yeah, Michelle, it's like I tell myself every time I wake up in the morning, Jay, today is a good day to have a great day. And every morning when we wake up, we are given gifts, not only at Christmas or at our birthdays. Every morning when we wake up and we breathe that breath of life into our lungs, that's a gift we're given there. When we open our eyes, that's two gifts. So we could use these gifts and then go out to have a great day. So we need to be thankful, as Michelle would have said, for these small things that we would take for granted. Because trust me, if you woke up one morning and open your eyes and realize you couldn't see, you would have been a whole darker place for you. So we need to really be thankful for these small gifts that we receive every single day. Just as my good friend always says, our health is our wealth. So we have to be thankful for health as well. And that could bring us joy.
We have some other persons we need to say a special good evening to. We have Michelle Williams Wilson. She says, good night. We need joy that's unspeakable. My joy comes from when I uplift other women. We have Keith Watkins, our fellow Power Team member. He says, boom, right? Secrets among friends, that's bad. So we're going to share that joke with you. In the Power of Public Speaking course that we had going on and whatnot, I was sharing with the Power team something I learned when I just started in broadcasting. And another broadcaster was training us at the time, and he taught us to project our voices and to say, boom, that did spark a lot of joy. We had some good laughs off of it. So hi, Keith. Dill Samlal says good night. We have Andre Floyd. He is part of the Brand New family. He's one of our talented thinkers. Much love to you, Dre. And Michelle Williams Wilson, she says amen to that, Jason. And I know that she is referring to when you were saying be thankful for life. The moment you wake up, you have the gift of life, the gift of breathing. Dill Samlal says, he says, I appreciate life before anything else. I think that's so important. That's the first thing, as you said, Jason, we have when we wake up in the morning. Joanne Sinclair says, Michelle Borrell, I am now learning joy and to love myself. I would love everyone else and not Joanne. That's correct. Time to love you, Joanne. And you'll realize once you do so, it's just going to be spread to others. That's when you're able to expand on all of that. Just continue to love up on yourself, darling. Love up on you. That's not being full of yourself. It's putting yourself in such a way that you're able to better serve humanity. Once you are happy, others will be happy as well. And I know you all are seeing my eyes going all over the place, and that's because I'm working on everything on the back end of things. So I'm seeing this fancy screen here, and that's how we're getting the logos. Like, boom, that's my joy right there. So, Mish.
Yes, Michelle, I just want to add, as Jason says, with the joy, there's something positive too. When you feel joyful, with that positivity that's there, you love yourself and you love everything that's around you, whether it's animals, whether it's nature, because there's nothing bad that comes out of something positive. So you just radiate positivity. So then you feel to do no harm to anything. So if everybody could find their joy, I think the world would be a much better place, because nobody would want to harm anybody or anything else. You understand? So we need to find the joy, and sometimes it could be something simple. If you think about it, being joyful, the chemical that releases in your brain is of joy, is of happiness, is of love. So when you find simple things that make yourself happy, it could be different things to different people. So I'm a person, I love to do puzzles. Since I'm a child, I love puzzles. So you might just see me simply with all kind of crazy crosswords or anything in that moment of joy. There's simple other things that, that I love to do that would make me joyful, and you do it. And that is what people need to do. Take that time to find out exactly what it is that makes you joyful. It doesn't matter if it seems silly to somebody else, but to you, you know that it creates that feeling, that happiness within you. And when that feeling comes within you, like I said before, it radiates outwards. And you can try this experiment. When you begin your day, if you begin your day joyful, everybody you meet, and you radiate that, the day goes well, happy, because that energy goes out and it comes back. If you start your day in a bad mood, like they say, you get off the bed on the wrong foot, try that experiment and see how your day ends up. Because negativity invites negativity. Positivity invites positivity. That's why it's important to focus on what is good, what is positive, and what makes you happy. Focus on that.
I love what you said there, and it's so true. You always hear comments, like long ago you'd hear them say, "Oh, gosh, what happened to you? You wake up on the wrong side of the bed or what?" You better ensure every side of the bed is the right side. No stinking thinking, no negative Nancy's. We only want positive polars. And as you rightly said, the moment you focus on starting your day positively, you see a full switch. Live your day from the inside out instead of the outside in. So long as you center yourself and you anchor yourself in the morning, also in the evening, start setting your day from the evening. Because remember, sometimes we speak about the billionaire breakfast, but we also speak about those effervescent evenings. So start your day the night before, plan for it, prepare for it, fill yourself with positive things, great company like us, if I do say so myself. Aduke, what do you have to say with regards to what Mish just shared?
Can I comment on something that Michelle said, please?
Sure.
Well, one of the things that stood out for me was the fact that she said, stop worrying about what other people think. And, sometimes I think maybe for myself, I've spent the majority of my life worrying about what someone else might think. What would my family say if I did this or that, or what would my friend think? And all of a sudden, I've realized that, what, I need to do what makes me happy, and as long as I do that, it's like a weight lifted off my shoulders, and I'm just doing me, and that makes me happy.
I love that. That is true. I remember.
And I'm not breaking any laws. I'm just feeling happy.
Yeah. You're breaking up a little bit there, Duque, but I'm continuing with the train of thought that you started. At least for myself, growing up as a child, I had 3 homes. Matter of fact, the first writing competition that I won was one when I was just about 8 years of age, in which I wrote about my 3 homes. And I chose to focus on the benefits I experienced at each home instead of, oh, I want to be, I have to go to 3 different homes. But there's a lesson that I learned very early on. When they say home is where the heart is, that is a very true statement. But think of it. Home is not just a physical place of you being there. At a young age, I had to learn to follow my heart because I understood from having 3 homes that I would go to, spending weekdays by my grandparents, weekends with my mom, and ever so often by my dad. I understood at a very early age that, listen, you cannot please everyone. There was something in each household that they loved about me, and there was something in each household that I probably irritated the living daylights out of the members of that household. So at a very young age, I learned to follow my heart because that's the only thing I ever truly had. I couldn't hang on to a home because I never had it for so long. And it took me some time as well to be able to develop and feel comfortable just staying in one place because I was so accustomed moving all the time. And Sundays as well was so sad for me. I was sad every Sunday because that's when I would have to leave my mom. But in all of that, I pulled the good out of it. And the good is follow your heart, as Duque said, and know that your heart is with you. So home, feel at home wherever you go, wherever you are. And that's all tied to your joy. Expand on it. Oh, no sad faces. I'm seeing some sad emojis. No, Arel, get love up. Hey, stop that.
Oh God, we can't. Well, we can't see the emojis, but yeah, it's a happy time. and that made you into the wonderful person you are today, Michelle. All those, all your past experiences.
True.
And going back to what Michelle would have said, if you start off your day bad, from the time you jump off your bed, you're going and hit your foot on maybe the edge of the bed, and you're vexed. And then something else going to happen, and it just leads to a whole landslide of you get your coffee, when you go in the car, it's going to end up falling on you. And, but you start off positive, even though if you kick your toe, you're not going to even worry about it. You're going to be like, oh, God, I kick my toe there anyway. And you're going to keep it pushing and keep on moving forward. But if you have that negativity, you're going to hold line and dwell on that, my toe, and everything is just going to be downhill from the beginning of your day. Yeah. Then you have to tire. But something bad like that can happen, and you could just, I got a flat tire, so what? No problem. You get out, you change it, and you keep moving. Right? The point is to keep going. You can't let anything come and stop you or hinder you. You just have to keep going no matter what. And we always say that. That's one of our mantras. Keep going.
Number 1 rule.
Yeah, keep going no matter what.
Keep going.
Keep going. Keith fessed up. Keith said that he did the emoji and it was an error. He said he sent a like right after. Thanks, Keith. Also want to say hi to Foster Robertson. He says, pleasant good night, people. So please, everyone say hi to Foster.
Good night.
Good night.
And I am thinking it's just about that time in which we are getting ready to say good night. We want to say thank you very much for joining us, for just sharing in this moment with us as you gave us the opportunity to share with you on joy and expanding your joy. And as you get ready to head to bed, just remember, go to bed thinking pleasant thoughts, start to prep for your day, see your day in your mind. Instead of being impacted, go out tomorrow and be impactful. Carry your joy with you wherever you go. Have a great one. And thank you to Aduke Edwards, Jason Marcus, and Michelle Raymond. Please go follow them. Their pages, their handles are right there. I'm going to call it out just in case you're not seeing the screen well. I am Michelle Raymond, Aduke Edwards, and Jason Marcus. His handle is live in the 868, and he shared with you.
Yep.
He uses that. So please help me wrap up. Send some good wishes.
I just want to say, as Michelle said, you go to bed with positive thoughts and be impactful. But when you wake up in the morning, before you get out your bed, just say, today is a good day. Have a great day. And you go out and you have an amazing day. You'll have a good night.
Good night, everyone. I just want to remind you all to just be grateful for everything.
Have a good night.
It's not no, just be grateful for everything.
So we have Foster Robertson saying, I will practice that tomorrow. Prepare tonight for tomorrow. Love it.
Yes, first.
Great one. Love and life always. And remember that there is power within you. Your thoughts become things. Sweet soul, your words are your one. Thank you. Have a great night. Start tomorrow.
Have a good night, guys.
Tonight.
Yeah.